Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and another video on crypto investing and earning a passive income using Pancakeswap. So before we start, I am not in any way a financial advisor, so if anyone wants to invest their own money in Pancakeswap or other crypto staking pools, please do your own research first and make sure it's the right investment style for you. So it's been nearly a month now since I've started with Pancakeswap, and the idea being that I would put as much equity in there I can save elsewhere and build that up so that the actual portfolio within the platform itself is able to earn a passive income, and I can then start scaling back down from my normal job. Now the levels I need to get to, ideally something in the region of £20,000 to £25,000 worth of cake, and based on that and the current APR and APY returns, that should then pay me approximately £20,000 to £25,000 per year on current interest rates. Now I don't believe for a second that the interest rates are going to stay that high forever, so I'm doing everything I can to maximise now, put what I can into it, and obviously take the money out whenever possible, and even diversify some other investments into other portfolios like stocks or other ways of staking crypto. But the idea being is this part of a journey, part of a 12-month experiment to see if I can get from almost starting at zero to getting to that level. Now I've taken some money I had staked in crypto.com. I'd originally bought those tokens a while back when the price was dropped down. So not only did I made money by staking that at I think it's 4% on a flexible rate, I also got the increase in the actual value of the coin. I've moved that now into cake this month, and I got in a reasonably low value of cake when the price dropped a couple of weeks ago. And because of that, I've actually made not only money on the interest returns, but also on the actual value of the token going up. So let's have a quick look at the platform and see how I'm doing on some of my investments. Okay, so this is the Pancakeswap platform, and effectively you have two ways of investing, either in farms or pools. So we can see here in the current farms, we're getting up to 500% return. Now that's when you're actually staking the skill and BNB token and creating a liquidity pool. Now I originally did that when I started just to see what the returns were like. And yes, these do actually stake up and you do get those returns, but there's always the risk of impermanent loss. And that's why I felt that for me, the farms was not the way to go. And I moved my coins out and put them into the syrup pools. So when we look at syrup pools, there are many out there. You can obviously staking cake to earn different tokens, or staking cake to earn cake, auto-generating or manual. Now I've got 3 pools staked, so take a quick look at those. I've got the auto cake where most of my tokens are. I've got earn the Tron token, TRX, and I've got a small amount in there, as well as a small amount in earning true USD coin. The reason I went for USD coin was purely because that's a stable one, and obviously then allows me to take a proper currency out, and there's no deflation and there's no risk of that actually devaluing. So the auto cake is the largest staking I've got. Now I put in a much larger amount of coins on the 22nd of July. So in just over a week, that's actually earned 5.81 cake, or approximately $85. If you look at the APY, that does stack up to 98% per year. That's obviously working on compounding with getting approximately 1 cake token per $1,000 staked, and therefore keeps auto-generating, adding it back into the pool, and then reinvesting that to get more of the cake over the period of time. So my total cake currently stands at 400, and I think I only put in about 390 in total. So it's not doing too bad so far in the month. I've got about 10 cake out of it, which I think is doing pretty well. If I look at my second pool, there's obviously staking cake to earn TRX. I've only got 33 cake in there, so that's approximately $485. And this has only been there for about 2 weeks, and that's earned about $14 in total. So I originally staked in this one because the APR was about 250%. I thought, okay, give it a go, see how it happens and how much I can actually generate in a week or 2 weeks. Now, since then, the APR has dropped down considerably, and we're now in at 89.4%. But when you actually look at the APY, that's calculated with compounding, that would actually give a return on the original investment of 144% in a year. My final staking pool is actually the lowest one, it's only 30 cake. Now this one's been running a little bit longer, and it's probably about 3 weeks on this one, and that's got about $20. Again, we have an APR of 75%, and if we look at that as an APY, that's about 113%. So that's why I'm confident that between all of these 3 syrup pools, I'm able to generate approximately 100% return on a year. So we'll see from these numbers, they're pretty impressive, and I'm actually really enjoying staking with Pancakeswap. Now, if you look at the amount of money I returned this month, it's quite small considering the actual current investment I have, which is probably around about $6,000. But that's primarily because I only put the major capital in there only just over a week ago. But in this month so far, I've probably earned about $150, $170, which I think is pretty impressive. And even if you scale that up on the current return and we did it for the 12 months, that's always going to bring in nearly $2,000 for the year, which is really impressive. So my plan has always been keep adding additional funds to this on a month-on-month basis. I've done my month 1, and I'll be looking to do a similar thing at the end of next month, depending on what I have from my other crypto investments, where I'm able to take those out, or where I'm able to take some additional savings and add that to the actual syrup pools. But hopefully you can see that with a relatively small amount of investment and saving each month, we're able to build a passive income using cryptocurrency and Pancakeswap. So Pancakeswap is one of the main DeFi platforms currently, and as we go through, there's going to be more and more of these opening up and more competition that might devalue the interest rates, but then again, it may open up more opportunities for them to actually increase and do more staking pools and more farms, and therefore give much better returns to the investors. So I hope you've enjoyed my first month summary of passive investing with Pancakeswap. It's only going to get a lot better from here as I add additional funds and learn more about the other pools and potentially move some of my cake around to other pools to make different amounts of interest. So make sure you like the video, comment down below on what your thoughts are on Pancakeswap, and do hit that subscribe button. See you again soon. Cheers.